Alright, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, Shalom Wa Barakim La Bakam Shayasha Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi Barakatham, Bashim Rakakwadash, and Shalom Wa Barakim La Bakam Shanikabah Gawala Wakwab, Zaponim Nawa, Wahashala Yakim Nawa Shayasha Allah Ba'ath. Alright, that was all praises to the Most High in the name of the Son. That's what I was saying in the Hebrew just then. Also, peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Most High in the name of the Son. Bless you all in the Holy Spirit. And double honors to our elders and our apostles of Israel, known as Great Millstone in these times. I want to do this video. I think I'm going to entitle it, The Lord Has Sworn Unto David. Joseph was the father of Yahawashi, or something to that effect. Alright, and I want to just go through these precepts and just bring out some edification on this, on how basically the lineage of the father matters, and that debunks that whole virgin birth concept. Alright, and this is also a response to the video that Apostle Tahar did, and the elder and apostle Ramlab had just put up. So I want to start here in Psalms 89. Okay, and it says, I'm going to start at the top. Psalms 89 and 1. I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. With my mouth I will make Salakia, in my mouth will I make known thy faithfulness to all generations. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever, thy faithfulness shall thou establish in the very heavens. I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David my servant. Thy seed will I establish forever, and build up thy throne to all generations. Selah. So the seed that this is talking about the seed that passed through the seed of Solomon. Because David had multiple sons. He had Shuma, which I'm going to get. He had Nathan. All right. He had other sons. All right. But the specific seed that it passed through is the same seed that it speaks about in Galatians, the 6th chapter, where it said, not unto seeds as of many, but as of to one seed. All right, let me just get that actually. All right, since I'm speaking about it, I didn't have it on the list, but the Spirit's going to have it come out, because that seed through Solomon brought forth Yahawashi, which brought forth salvation for the nation of Israel. That's the significance of him swearing to David. All right, that lineage would pass, because the prophecy also says that the Lord would discontinue us from our heritage. All right, but the Lord preserved that seed. Yahawashi had to come through Joseph. Just bear with me here, not as seeds. Yeah, Galatians 3, the 3rd chapter it was. Galatians 3, and I'm going to start at 15. It says, brethren, I speak after the manner of men, though it be but a man's covenant, which we were reading about. Yet if it be confirmed, no man disannulleth or addeth thereto. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. All right, and that promise was that really the faith, because it says those that have the faith of the Abraham, then those are the sons of the power. All right, so it said here in Psalms 89 and 2, for I have said, mercy shall be built up forever, thy faithfulness shall thou establish in the very heavens. All right, and it says, I have made a covenant with my chosen, I have sworn unto David my servant. All right, so in Galatians 3 and 16 it says, now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He saith not, into seeds as of many, but as of one, into thy seed, which is Yahawashi. And this I say, that the covenant that was confirmed before the Most High in Yahawashi, the law which was 430 years after, cannot disannul that it should make the promise of none effect, right? Because he became that sacrifice for us. All right, now we don't have to go and take turtle doves and pigeons. All right, we can repent through the Lamb, Yahawashi. That also comes with what he swore unto David. That's why Joseph has to be the father. You can't just say that Mary, that she just had Yahawashi as an immaculate conception. That would make the Most High a liar. In verse 18 it says, "For if the inheritance be of law, it is no more a promise, but the Most High gave it to Abraham by promise." Right, because it was orally written. All right, before, I mean, it was orally spoken before it was written down. All right, Levi had not been born yet, but it was confirmed. Uh, uh when it was written down. All right, but it was really confirmed with Yahawashi when he came on the scene. All right, to fulfill the prophecies. So back here it says, "Thy seed will I establish forever and build up thy throne to all generations." Now, Isaiah spoke about this in prophecy, all right, because that's what this is about, all right. The whole virgin birth, all of the Christian church, they think of it as just story time, They don't think of it as looking about what the prophecy says about what's supposed to happen, because it's all about prophecy concerning Yahawashi, and the prophecy says that he swore to David that through his seed he was established a throne forever. The only throne that's going to be established forever is the kingdom of Yahawashi, all right, the kingdom of Israel, governed by him and the elect. This is Isaiah 11:1. It says, "And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the Spirit of the Most High, Yahweh, shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Most High." And that was clearly shown. When he came into power, there was a time in the kings, and the two women had the child, and the spirit of I'm speaking about Yahawashi when he was Solomon. He had that spirit of judgment back then too. He was the wisest man that ever lived, was King Solomon. That's why Queen Sheba came to see him. But like I was saying, that child that he took, he cast a perfect judgment. He was going to split the child in half to see whose child it really belonged to. All right, he even had it back then. So that same spirit came back through the lineage of Joseph. All right, Joseph and Mary had sex, and Yahawashi was born. That's what this prophecy here in Isaiah 11:2 is speaking about. "And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord, and shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. He shall not judge after the sights of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked." All right, and that's what we're doing through our prophecies, man, bringing out this truth. All right, it's slaying the wicked of our people and of the other nations that are trying to stop this truth from coming out, revealing who we are. All right, because that whole virgin birth is a Roman Catholic doctrine. All right, taking away the man. All right, worshiping the Queen of Heaven and Guadalupe and Mary. All right, that's all worship a Queen of Heaven. They try to exclude the man, but the Lord said he swore unto David and his seed that he'd set up the throne. The king sits on the throne. All right, and that king is Yahawashi in prophecy. So now I'm going to show which seed it came through, because although Mary was mentioned, it didn't go according to the mother. That's how we know that those Jews in Israel are not the real Israelites, because they track their lineage according to the mother. It's all about the father. That's why there's always men's names mentioned in the scriptures. All right, now this is in Matthew, the 1st chapter. This is going to be the royal line, which are both royal lines, but the ultimate royal line was through Solomon. All right, which Joseph came from Solomon, one of David's sons, and Mary came from Nathan, which was Solomon's brother. All right, so this is Matthew 1:1, the book of the generation of Yahawashi Mashiach, the son of Dawada, the son of Abraham. All right, which the reason why it says that is because in the reincarnation, Yahawashi was Solomon, which that's another video that thing can be broken down. All right, which is the reincarnation, which the Christians also can't deal with. They can't answer why it says here, Matthew 1:1, that he was the son of David, the son of Abraham. Because in those generations, that's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ was. He was Solomon, and he was Isaac. All right, it says, "And Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac begot Jacob." These are all men. "And begot Judah, or Jehoiada, and his brethren. And Judah begot Pharez and Zerah of Tamar. And Pharez begot Ezram, and Ezram begot Aram, and Aram begot Aminadab, and Aminadab begot Nasan, and Nasan begot Salmon, and Salmon begot Booz of Rechab, and Booz begot Obed of Ruth, and Obed begot Jesse. All right, Jesse. This is who Isaiah was prophesying about. All right, Salakia. It says, "And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse." Okay. Here's the prophecy. They're going through the lineage. All right, going straight, and this is straight. The list lineage. That's beautiful. When you inquire about the forefathers, like the scriptures say, it goes according to prophecy. Man, even the lineages are have to deal with prophecy. It says, "And Obed begot Jesse, and Jesse begot David the king, and David the king begat Solomon of her that had been the wife of Urias." So here, all right, we have where the prophecy about that seed that was going to come, all right, through this line, through David to Solomon. So now when you go further down into this lineage, all right, because it's going in a different direction for Joseph, when you were going to see for Mary, in contrast to Mary, when you go further down, it says in his lineage, in Iliad begot Eleazar, and Eleazar begot Mathan, and Mathan begot Yaquab, and Yaquab begot Yahwasap, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Yahawashi, who is called Hamashiach, the anointed. All right, so there you see clearly that Joseph was the son of Solomon, and that's that seed that the Lord sworn to. All right, it said, "Thy seed will I establish forever." That seed is speaking about Yahawashi, because Solomon's kingdom didn't last forever. All right, who is David singing about in this psalm, in this prophecy, in this psalm here? Because this is a prophecy. Whose seed is that? That's the seed. All right, through the seed of Jesse to David to Solomon. All right, and then down from Mathan to Jacob to Joseph. All right, not to be confused with this lineage here. All right, Luke 3 and Luke 3 and 23. It says, "And Yahawashi began to be about 30 years of age, being, as was supposed, the son of Joseph, which was the son of Heli." All right, which Joseph was not the son of Heli. All right, Joseph, remember, Joseph was the son of Jacob. All right, Joseph's father was Jacob. His father-in-law, Mary's father, Salakia, his father-in-law, Mary's father, was Heli. So that's why it says the son of Joseph, which was the son of Heli. So he's saying that he's the son-in-law of Heli. So this is going to go into Mary's lineage, all right? And it's going to go backwards in time versus going chronologically forward, speeding up into the present time. So when you go through here, all right, and you go through all these men, and look, it's all men that are being mentioned, and you go through and go back up to right at 30, it says, "Which was the son of Simon, which was the son of Judah, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Janan, which was the son of Eliakim, which was the son of Malah, which was the son of Manan, which was the son of Mathah, which was the son of Nathan, which was the son of David, which was the son of Jesse," all right, which was the son of Obed. All right, so here you have the lineage going in the other direction and showing you that through the son-in-law, through this lineage of Mary's, which was all men, all right, this was still a royal line. All right, because in 2 Samuel 5 and 13, it says, "And David took him more concubines and wives out of Jerusalem," showing you that you could have more than one woman. All right, David had multiple women. "And he was come from Hebron, and there was yet sons and daughters born unto David. And these be the names of those that were born unto him in Jerusalem: Shemua, Shobab, and Nathan, and Solomon. Ibahar also, and Elishua, and Nepeg, and Japhia, and Elishama, and Eliah, and Eliada, and Eliphalet." All right, but it shows Mary came from this man, But the prophecy says that he came through this man. All right. And he swore to him. All right. Mary and Joseph had sex. All right. It had to be so because the Lord hath sworn it. He said it again here in Psalms 132, and I'm going to close with this. Psalms 132 and 10, it says, For thy servant David's sake, turn not away thy face of thine anointed. Right. And the face of his anointed is Yahawashi. All right. That's why his name is Yahawashi Hamashiach. Hamashiach means to anoint, or the anointed. It says, verse 11, the Lord hath sworn in truth unto David. The Lord hath sworn in truth unto David, Ba'amath la Dawada, and he will not turn away from it. Of the fruit of thy body will I set up thy throne. If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony that I shall teach them, their children shall also sit upon thy throne forevermore. But you have to, in these times, all right, it's the only way these children, elect children, are going to sit on the throne is through their faith. All right, the elect's faith. They also keep the works and the covenants in these times. Those are the ones that are going to be set up first. All right, alongside Yahawashi, joint heirs. This is prophetic speakings right here in this psalm. It says, for the Lord hath chosen to Zion, he hath desired it for his habitation. This is my rest forever. Here will I dwell, for I have desired it. I will abundantly bless her provision. I will satisfy her poor with bread. I will also clothe her priests with salvation, and her saints shall shout aloud for joy. There will I make the horn of David to bud. I have ordained a lamp for mine anointed. That lamp is talking about Yahawashi. All right. That's talking about Yahawashi. Through that lineage. Through David, who was born, his father was Jacob, going all the back way up to that royal line from Solomon. All right, who was also Yahawashi in the reincarnation. So this is real spiritual right here, man. All right, if you can receive this, it says, I have ordained a lamp for mine anointed. And the Lord said he swore unto himself. So that virgin birth stuff, that's out the window, man. That would make the Most High, Yahweh, a liar than saying that he lied to David. All right, and we know that lamp is Yahawashi because he said that he is the light of the world, and light has come into the world. All right, get that real quick. Yeah, here it is. John 1 and 6. There was a man sent from the Most High whose name was John. The same came for a witness to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. That's what David was singing about. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of the light. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. And that's talking about the world of Israel, man. All right. So the Lord, just again to reiterate, the Lord has sworn unto David that through Yahawashi he was set up his throne forever, and that Joseph would be the father. Yahawashi was Yahawashi's father. All right, and there's no such thing as a virgin birth. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, peace and blessings to the elect, and double honors to our elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.